Have you ever had a really extreme fear? Something that just cut your soul? Did you know that the obsidian stone was formed out of the volcano? And there's a particular kind of obsidian that's called the snowflake obsidian. It's formed close to the surface. And when you walk or you touch that and it's really close to the surface, it can be very dangerous and it can cut you and it can cut deeply. It's a very sharp rock. But when we know how to face it, when we know how to deal with that, then we're a lot safer when we go on a journey to discover this stone that was formed out of a volcano. So let's take that and take a look at how we deal with fear in our lives. And hopefully I'll be able to help you understand how that obsidian, that snowflake obsidian, that can cut deep and scare us. In the real world, those are our extreme fears. So how do we deal with extreme fears? Sometimes they're so real we can touch them, like obsidian. Sometimes they're just deep and dark and down inside of us, and we've never let anybody else in to deal with them. Well, I have a tip for you today, and it's called P.E.A.R.S. In this system, P.E.A.R.S, it's a way for you to remember how to deal with deep fears, because the Lord says in Psalm 32:8 that He will watch over you, He will guide you along the right pathway, and He will advise you. Go check out that verse. I think it's going to help you understand that you are not alone in these fears and these worries that you're dealing with. So let's talk P.E.A.R.S. So this is something to help you remember how to deal with extreme fear and extreme worry. First of all, you're going to prepare. In preparing, you're going to understand that often these fears don't happen just once. They don't just happen twice. They are recurring. So when we deal with that, we understand it's coming back, we can prepare to deal with it again. The next thing that you're going to do is expect to face the fear. Sometimes we don't want to, and we just hide ourselves away. And what happens is we keep running and running and running from that fear. But if you're preparing for it, you know that it's coming, you expect that you're going to face it, then you're able to do some other steps that help you not only face it, but get through it. So the A in P.E.A.R.S is assess. You're going to assess the situation, you're going to assess the fear, you're going to assess what's happening. Where's it coming from? Is someone causing it? Are you causing it just because you don't know what it is? Are you needing to deal with something that happens again and again? Are you needing to deal with something that even though you're afraid and you are not sure how, there might be other opportunities? So in the P, prepare, the E for expect, the A for assess, the R is referrals. Maybe you don't know how to handle it, but other people who care about you and love you, they might have an idea. So you can get referrals from them, maybe on ideas, maybe on someone to talk to, maybe on a counselor, but maybe brainstorming. There's so many opportunities with referrals. So remember, P.E.A.R.S is prepare, expect, assess, referral, and then sketch out your ideas. As you're writing through these different ideas, you'll find a way that you want to try first. And it doesn't have to be the only way. You can try a lot of different ways. Remember, you can always back up to referrals and get more ideas. So when you go through your fear and you face it, you now have steps to take that the Lord has provided through wisdom and advice and His Word, called P.E.A.R.S. Prepare, expect, assess, referrals, and sketch it out. And now you know that the Lord will walk with you. He will provide advice for you. He will watch over you. You can face down that fear, and you don't have to keep running. You don't have to keep seeing it come around again and again and again. He is with you. The Lord is with you. And all you have to do is remember P.E.A.R.S. Thank you. And I hope that this will help you overcome extreme fears and worries as well.